welcome back to Talks in the Mirror with me, with Nishan Marie. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you all enjoyed it. It is the Sunday after Valentine's Day. You all, I have recorded something on yesterday while I was at home. And I had to re-record it today because I tried to record it on my podcast mic that I have. And I guess I wasn't just talking loud enough in the beginning. So like the first 14 minutes of the recording, you can't hear a thing. So here we are again, re-recording because guess what? I'm out of town. I'm on a trip. I'm on my Valentine's Day trip and everything. I'm currently in the car recording right now because this is how serious I am about getting this podcast done. So I'm sitting in the car recording while on my Valentine's Day trip. Like, I literally have a concert to go to tonight at 7. And I'm like, no, I have to have this done by today because I have to do the editing and get it posted for tomorrow morning. So, hey, let's get into it. We are going to redo it because guess what? If I had to re-record it, then honestly, it must be something that God is guiding me to say in this recording, and I didn't say in the last. So yeah, I just let God guide me. I'm not gonna get upset because I'm really enjoying what I'm doing. And hey, I'm not getting paid for it right now. So, hey, I know I love what I'm doing right now because I am not getting paid for this. This is just honestly something I've been wanting to do, something that has been calling for me to do. So I want to make sure that I'm sticking to the plan, regardless of my mood, regardless of what I'm doing. I'm trying to make sure that I get these recordings posted for you every week. And if I'm talking a little loud right now, it's because I literally have 25 minutes of a recording that you can't hear the first 15 minutes of. So I want to make sure you can hear me on this one. So welcome back to episode 3. If you are back for episode 3, thank you so much for being a continuous supporter. I really, really appreciate you that you want to come hear my voice, as annoying as it may be to some. Thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate your support. I hope that my words are helping inspire somebody, helping motivate somebody to be a better person, want to become a better version of themselves. And I thought today's topic will perfectly tie into what just happened, which was Valentine's Day. And I say that because Valentine's Day is always like a day that kind of shows you your status in someone's life, like your loved one's life specifically. And sometimes people kind of let that get them down. And I always want you all to know, like, it starts with self-love, and start there. And once you love yourself more, you attract better. So today's topic is you are what you attract. Yes. So, and I say that because I am so big on that. I remember when I was a little ratchet girl out in the streets, I was attracting ratchet men out in the streets. And once I really got to love myself more, got to treat myself better, take care of myself, keep my maintenance up, take care of myself, really invest into myself and want better for me, not just on the outside, but on the inside as well. Because that's where it starts. Like, people think, oh, let me go get a bust down, keep my nails done, get my body done, do this, do that, and I'm attract all these men. But baby, that's just on the outside. They just want what they see. They're not really trying to dive in and really get to know the inside. And it starts there. And I think that starts with being your authentic self. So when you are your authentic self, you attract authentic people. When you are who you truly are and what you truly love, you attract who you truly are and what you truly love. And when you are trying to become somebody else or be somebody else, you are going to attract it. And that's just real. Like, when you're the worst version of yourself, you're going to attract the worst version of other people. Once you start to love yourself and really start to get into some self-reflection and try to heal, you attract better. And I'm saying this from experience. Everything I say on here, I will say from experience. Yes, I mean that. You were always outside smoking, got J's on, nails long, bust downs, just not really taking care of yourself, just always outside drinking, smoking, popping. You're gonna attract that. That's the type of man you're gonna attract. Always outside smoking, drinking, really ain't got nothing going for himself either. He ain't got nothing but that to lay, and that's all you're gonna pick up. And he ain't got nothing but a heart and a headache. And it's so much more to life than that, y'all. Like, stop getting caught up in just the sexual side and start to learn people, like, just more than just sexual and physical. Like, it's mental, it's spiritual. I'm being on spiritual. Start there. If you don't love God, you can't love me. Let's start there. So it's being on, I'm spiritual, it's mental, it's emotional, it's financial, it's all of that. It's like, I need you to support me in more ways than just physically and sexually. Like, I need more than that, baby. I can get that from anywhere. I don't have to be in a relationship for that. I can get paid good for that. But we're not doing that. You know, like, being serious, like start to love yourself, like really, really more. Like, start to invest in yourself. I'm telling you, take 6 months off from dating and trying and feel like you need somebody to be there, and really invest in yourself. And I promise you, you will see a great difference in the type of men you attract. I mean that. So, clarify your intentions, like just daily reflections. Spend a few minutes each morning or evening reflecting on what you truly want. Write it down in a journal or say it out loud to reinforce your intentions. That's so real because I literally like journal every day. I sit down and I try to journal like what I'm doing today and what I want to see tomorrow. What I'm doing today and what I can do tomorrow to become a better version of myself. Every single day I wake up, I'm thinking about what can I do to become a better version of myself. Like, I'm really big on it. And I said in the last episode, like, writing down daily affirmations, like writing stuff down on your mirrors and just affirming yourself and speaking life into yourself and loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really, really big. Like, self-love and self-reflection and self-clarity is real because it starts within and it starts with yourself. And you have to know that. And visualization, visualize yourself already having what you desire. Imagine how it feels and looks and impacts your life. And this is so real because I'm the type, I would go look at $1 million house, baby, with $5 in my bank account. And I've literally had people tell me, like, I've been like, why are you even looking at that? You know you ain't got the money for it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm one of them type of people, I speak it into existence. I know I'm going to be rich. I know I'm going to have $1 million home. I know I'm going to create generational wealth, not only for me and my child, but for my nieces and nephews, like for my grandkids, for their kids. Like, I know I'm going to have drivers. I know I'm going to have a house cleaner. Like, I'm speaking things into my future because this is things I know I want. And when I speak this into my life, every single day I am creating different sources of incomes because that's the person I want to become. And I don't need a man or anybody else to get me there. I'm going to get there by myself. Now, I do have people motivate me and they're for me, but I don't want you all. I'm saying start within. You have to do it for yourself. And if you do have a significant other there supporting you, that is wonderful. That helps so much. But I don't need people thinking like, oh, I need a man to get me there. No, you don't. Get yourself there. Y'all get y'all both y'all get y'all self there together. What's better than one millionaire too? Like, seriously, like when you and your partner have more than one source of income, y'all can do so much better together. But you got to make sure you got the right person on the side of you. I'm being on practicing gratitude every single day. I wake up and I may be having a bad day. Some of you may know, and I'll start diving into like mental depression and things like that. But I have been diagnosed with manic depression. And with that, some days I can wake up and I want to do it all. I want to do it all. And then some days I wake up and I don't want to get up, y'all. Like, I don't want to I have to force myself to get up in the morning and actually be productive. And with that comes a lot because it's just like some days you can feel like Superwoman and then some days you can just want to ride. So that's another battle I have internally that I have to work on, and I really have to practice gratitude, and I have to wake up some days and just honestly thank God for the breath in my body, for the breath in my lungs, for having vision, for having the same mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because some people don't have this. Some people don't wake up and have the same mind. Some people don't wake up and just get up out their bed and start their day. Some people need other people to take care of them. So when you start with gratitude, that makes you just appreciate life so much more, and you stop looking at the negative and start to look at the positive. positive. And I'm getting so much better with that because I used to kind of let other people affect my attitude and what I'm dealing with. And now I'm just like, you can go ahead, baby, because I'm so thankful and I'm so happy right now in this moment. I cannot let what you are dealing with affect how I feel right now. And I mean that. Like, I truly mean that. So that's, a few things you can do. Always express appreciation. Thank people, situations, or even small wins throughout the day. Gratitude raises your vibration and attracts more positivity. That's so real because every single day I try to find a person I can give a compliment to. I'm always saying thank you. I'm always trying to help somebody else out. I'm always trying to give other people, like, links and different things they can do to better themselves, because I get that, you know what I'm saying? Like, God has sent so many different people in my life that opened so many doors, that have connected me and put me in so many different rooms and put my name in so many different rooms when I wasn't there. And when I say, y'all, paying it forward is so real, and planting seeds, like, it takes nothing to be a nice person. It takes nothing to help somebody out. Some of y'all are so negative. Y'all just like, well, now I ain't gonna help this person because you don't do nothing for nobody else. Okay, what does that have to do with you? Like, you're going to stop her blessing because you feel like she stopped yours. I'm not doing that. Baby, you don't have to do nothing for me, and I will still help you, because guess what? God's going to send somebody to help me 10 times fold. You can sit up and talk about me. You can do me dirty. You can act like I didn't help you. You can do all of that. But guess what God going to do? God going to bless me with something 10 times fold, and God going to expose it to show what I did do. He always does that. People always sit up and lie and try to do underhanded things when you've helped them. Trust me, y'all. I have helped people and have been spat on. And when I tell you, I still treat the people with grace. I still love you. I still pray for you. Because when I tell you, God ain't skipped a beat about me. God don't play about me. So it's just don't give negative. And I have to learn. I've learned that over time. Like, when I've treated people with grace that set up and lied on me, tried to, like, really tarnish my name. I'm one of them people, baby. I don't have a point to prove. If you think it, then think it. I don't care. I don't have a point to prove, because one thing God always does for me is put me on a pedestal for my enemies. He always puts me on that pedestal to look down on those that talked about me and tried to tarnish me. And guess what I do? When he puts me in that position, I still help them, because that's God's way of trying you and testing you. I'm not going to spit on you. I'm not going to spit on you. I'm not going to talk down on you. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm still going to help you. I'm still going to treat you with grace. So y'all, like, stop giving negative. When people come with negative, give them positive or remove them from your life. If you feel like you just have to give a person negative, just remove them. I promise you, you will be at so much more peace if you just learn to remove people. Like, don't give people your energy. I'm so big on my energy. Baby, get away from me. I don't care who you are. Listen, family, friends, a dog can have a bad attitude around me, and baby, you're going to need to remove yourself. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. And align your action, small steps. Just take consistent small actions towards your goals. Like, if you want a new job, spend 15 minutes daily updating your resume or networking. Inspire actions. Pay attention to opportunities or ideas that excite you and act on them if they feel right. Like, just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, really take some small steps and baby steps, because Rome wasn't built in a night. Okay? Like, you really, like, little things, little daily affirmations. Like I told y'all in the last one. Start writing affirmations on your mirror in the morning. I am beautiful. I am strong. God loves me. Like, I'm a child of God. Like, there is strength within me. Nothing can come against me. Like, I literally have a chalkboard in my house with affirmations on them when you walk out my door. I used to write affirmations on my mirror. I used to write affirmations on sticky notes around the house. Like, I always speak, like, life into me and my child. I always speak life into those around me. Like, I'm one of those people. You're not going to be around me and be a bum. You're not going to be around me and not doing them with yourself. You're not going to be around me and just settling. Like, you can't be around me and be that type of person, because I'm one of them people. If you're around me, I'm going to inspire you. I want you to do better. And I like to hang around people that inspire me. I don't like to be around people that is not. If you are the smartest person in the room, get out that room. Some of y'all like to hang around people that are on the lower vibrations because it make you feel better about yourself. I have never been that type of girl. I like girls that get more money. I like girls that look better, got clear skin, got perfect hair, got perfect teeth. I like them type of girls because that's the type of girl I want to become. Those type of girls inspire me. And when I see that more, it inspires me more. That's why I like living in the city. When I'm in the city, I see I see my skin folk driving around in foreign cars and $1 million houses and with $1 million businesses out here doing big events. Like, I seen my skin folks doing this in the city. Like, that inspired me. I want that. I know that we can do this. I know that I can do this too. What God doing from them, why would he stop on doing it for me? Like, you have to, like, some of us have what, I forgot what it is. But it's feeling like, I forgot what it is. It's on the tip of my tongue because I say it all the time. But it's feeling like you don't deserve something and you do. And we have to stop feeling like we don't deserve certain things and other people can get it and we don't have access to. Like, if God giving those people access to it, I promise you, baby, he will give you access to it as well. Like, stop thinking that you don't have access to things that other people have access to. Like, stop thinking that you are lower than other people. Stop thinking that people are better than you. We are all the same. We all bleed red. We all go through the same thing. Like, stop thinking that, like, it's different for you and people have way more access than you. They don't. They really don't. Let go of resistance. Like I just said, release doubt, trust the process. That ties into that. Stop doubting yourself. Like, believe in yourself, trust in yourself. Live in the present. I'm big on this because when I went to therapy, my therapist literally told me, be mindful. Like, she told me to start living in the moments. And that started with me just being grateful for what I do have. And that's really real, because I wasn't doing that until I went to therapy. I went to holistic therapy and it changed my life. Black women, black men, we need therapy. We have generations and generations and generations of hurt people. Like, our people were beating, like, they were beating, like, you know what I'm saying? So some of us as kids, we were beaten, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it carried on. So now we are trying to start soft parenting. We are trying to give our kids therapy. We are trying to understand our kids. We are giving our kids grace. Like, y'all, soft parenting is so hard with a 15-year-old. It drives me insane. Like, it is so, so hard being a soft parent. But when I tell you, it's teaching my daughter to, like, stand on her own. It's teaching her to speak up for herself. It's teaching her, you know what I'm saying, to be mindful. It's teaching her to be self-reliant. Like, I'm teaching my daughter so much right now in this moment, with soft parenting. It comes with so much, and them other folks been doing soft parenting for years. For years. And that's why they kids speak up. That's why they kids have that, what we call it, white privilege. That's why they kids have authority. That's why kids claim everything they want. That's why they kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, we have to speak that into our kids for real. So be mindful, be grateful for what you do have. Be thankful for the air in your body. Be thankful for the small things. Like, sometimes we be so caught up in what we don't have, we forget what we do have. And when we do lose, I'm gonna tell you something. When I get sick, this is one thing that made me start being more mindful too. I get sick maybe once or twice a year, and I take a lot of vitamins. I do elderberry and turmeric tea, honey. Like, I'm big on, like, myself vitamins and keeping myself just clean and making sure I'm doing what I have to do for my health. So anytime I get sick and I can't breathe, y'all, I always think about how good I could breathe all year. And when I cannot breathe and I'm sick and I'm stopped up and I'm congested, y'all, I be like, oh my goodness, like, what is going on? Like, I just remember last week when I was just breathing so good, life was good, and I did not appreciate that. So, like, small things like that will teach you just being appreciative. Be thankful. Like, take these moments with your kids while they're this age, while they still small. I be looking back at pictures of my daughter when she was 6 and 7, and she used to get on my nerves, talking about how bored she was. Mom bored. She was bored all day. Like, I would take her to do this, do that. We could be out all day and we'll come home and she's like, Mom bored. And now I miss that little girl wanting to spend time with me being bored because she just wanted time with me. So now my daughter's 15 and she's working and she doing this, she doing that. And I'm just like, I miss my baby being bored and just wanting my time. And she still do sometimes, but now she a little more busy. So it's like, okay, I miss our mommy daughter dates. I miss our movie nights. I miss, little things like that. But she's growing into her own little woman. She's has her own friends. You know what I'm saying? She's doing her own thing. So, and with that, she's also watching me more. So I have to really, like I said, I have to really invest in myself. I have to really, create a better version of myself so my daughter can see a happy me, a happy version of me, a version of me that's, bringing in more income, that's doing this and doing that to inspire her to want more. Me being the woman that I am inspires my daughter to do so much more. Like, my daughter is so intelligent. She does coding. She's built her own app. Like, she literally does so much, and I'm so proud of her. And that is because the type of mom I am. My daughter always say, like, I am mom, you always go hard, you always working, you always do that, like, you are the best. My daughter literally wrote me a card last year for Mother's Day, and I felt like I wasn't where I needed to be as a mom. And she literally told me, like, I was the best mom ever. And it made me cry because it was just like, I know that I was doing what I needed to do. And y'all, when I tell you that means the world to me, I don't have to affirm that for myself. I never told myself I was the best mom ever. It took my daughter to tell me that. And I felt it because I know I was doing what I needed to do. I know I was the best version of myself. Even though I was down and out, I was becoming a better version of myself. In that darkness was coming light. So when I tell you, like, invest in yourself, y'all. Like, you are what you attract. Like, your kids do better. Like, you attract better men in your life. You attract better jobs in your life. You attract better people in your life. Like, you attract better. I'm telling you. Invest in yourself. Love yourself. Stop letting people give you your self-value. Nobody can define your self-worth but you. Stop letting these men make you feel worthless. And they dirty. They nails be dirty. They be needing to use your car. They don't have anything. They bombing off you. Like, when you want better, you attract better. And it starts within. And as long as you sit up lying to yourself and lying to everybody else about your life, you're going to continue to get lied to. Like, it's really time for us to look in the mirror and look at what we see and stop lying and trying to cover it up and be real and raw with ourselves, because I had to do that and take some time to see, like, look, I have been looking for my value in other people for so long. It's really, really time for me to find some self-worth within myself. And once you do that, it will change the whole scope of things. I promise you this. Like, anything I'm telling you right now is because I've been through it. Once you love yourself more, once you start to invest in yourself more, and when I say invest in yourself, I'm not talking about hair, nails, and all. I'm talking about your health, your mental health, like those type of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all think, oh, let me go get my hair done, get my nails done, and get a wax, and he gonna want me, he gonna love me just for tonight. He gonna love you for tonight, and he gonna be gone tomorrow. And your car may be gone tomorrow, and your money too. Yeah. But you know who gonna love you forever? God. There you go. And yourself. Okay? All right, let's start there. All right, y'all. But I have to go. This has been fun. Y'all, it was some mean people out here. I'm sitting in the car trying to record this, and these people just started walking by my car, and I guess they mad because I'm not even in my car, but I'm in somebody else's car. But they started walking by the car, and I guess they mad because I'm sitting out here in the car recording, and I'm not even bothering these people, y'all. Like, literally, I'm sitting in this car recording, not even just minding my business. And they keep walking by the car looking crazy. I guess because I'm sitting out here and they just bump into the car and hit their car with their big bags and stuff, so they got to be gracious. And you know how people be hitting folks' car with their stuff. And this is another tip. I'm going to give y'all tips too on here. Park your car on the outer spaces of parking lots, because when you park close to people, I've literally seen people throw their doors into people's nice cars on purpose. Like, they literally do little petty things on purpose. And baby, I drive an all white Benz, so I try to move my car, try to park on the inner parking lots. And you do have some weird people that will come down there and find your car and park by your car just because you done parked away from everybody else. I don't know, people weird. But That's another thing. Start parking. If you have a nice car and you don't want your car hit by doors, start parking your car a little further down the parking lot. And also, it helps you get your steps in as well. Stop being lazy. And we are going to close this one with a journal topic. So you all, I want you to journal. And I want you to think of 10 ways you can do, 10 things that you can do in your life to better yourself when it comes to your mental, your physical, your financial, your spiritual, just all those different ways, your emotional, your love life, just everything, like different ways that you can do to love yourself and love others better. And like I said, it starts within. So journal about that. What is it that you have today, and what is it that you want tomorrow, and what is it that you're attracting today, and what is it that you're doing to attract those things, and what is it that you can do tomorrow to attract better. Excuse me for, because I'm trying to really, say what I gotta say, but I gotta go. But thank you all so much. Happy Monday. I hope you have a productive and positive week. It's okay to compliment somebody. It doesn't cost a thing to give a compliment. It doesn't cost a thing to be nice. It doesn't cost a thing to be positive. It doesn't cost a thing to give somebody a tip or help them out on something in life, you all. Stop being so selfish. Stop being so mean. It starts within. Let's be better people. And let's love each other. Happy February. Happy Black History Month. And you all have a wonderful week. I have to go. See you guys later.